despite a consensus among the Greeks to go to war with Troy and recover the Spartan queen Helen, none of the Greeks present actually knew the route to Troy. As a result, a bumbling campaign of island hopping and raiding began, with the Greek army seemingly unable to arrive at their destination. It was then that rumours began to emerge of a city far to the south, where the king of that city knew of the route to Troy. The king was called Telephus, the son of the Greek hero Hercules. Telephus had allied himself with Troy, and had even, during a quick pit stop, given refuge to the eloping Paris and Helen as they made their way back to Troy. Needless to say, Telephus was a staunch ally of the Trojans, and this, together with his knowledge of the location of Troy, convinced the leaders of the Greek army that Telephus and his city would have to fall into their power. Upon the Greeks' arrival, Telephus mustered his army and marched out to drive the invading Greeks from his land. In the chaos of battle, he found himself locked in a savage sword fight with the warrior Achilles. Achilles swiped his sword, wounding the great king. However, being a son of Hercules, it would take more than a simple sword wound to take down the great Telephus. Unable to overcome Telephus's defences, the Greeks retreated to their ships and set sail once again for the elusive city of Troy. However, much to the son of Hercules and his doctor's confusion, the wound he had sustained from Achilles' sword would not heal. Pleading with his seers to tell him why the gods had done this to him, Telephus discovered that the wound could only be healed by what caused the wound. Knowing what he must do, Telephus set out to find Achilles. After much effort, the king finally found the warrior and told him of his predicament. However, much to the son of Hercules' dismay, Achilles did not know how to heal the wound. He was, after all, a warrior, not a doctor. However, always up for a riddle, Odysseus concluded the riddle referred not to Achilles, but to Achilles' sword. Using rust from the tip of the sword, Achilles scraped the shards onto Telephus' wound, and slowly the wound began to heal, much to the amazement of everyone present. Overjoyed, Telephus decided to reward Odysseus and Achilles with the knowledge they so desperately sought. He told the Greeks of the way to Troy, and left a few days later once his wound was fully healed. With the knowledge of where Troy was located, the Greeks set sail, and after all this time, finally arrived at their destination. However, looming over them were the city's huge walls, and it became clear to the Greeks that this was going to be harder than they originally thought. Thanks for watching and listening to our video. If you like the channel, consider subscribing to Ancient History Guy. Or, if you really like the channel, head on over to our Patreon feed. There, for as little as $1 a month, you can gain access to exclusive documentaries, behind-the-scenes footage, and videos before they're live on YouTube. All sources are listed and linked in the description below. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I've been the Ancient History Guy, and as always, I'll be seeing you later.